Godzilla 2014. The second American adaptation of the Japanese monster after the 1998 film. And while this film is an improvement over the 1998 film and is really good for America's standards, it is still not quite as good as some of the films that Japan makes. For starters, whenever the monsters are on screen, the film is just very dark. And I don't mean dark as in the tone of the film. I mean the film is dark and you can barely see anything. Most of the film is just human banter. There's not really any monster action. Godzilla himself doesn't even appear until 40 minutes in. The monster that Godzilla will be fighting is an alien creature called the Muto, which is short for Mysterious, Unidentified Terrestrial Organism. There's two of them. The larger female that is more terrestrial, and the smaller male who can fly. So the human characters consists of Ford Brody, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, his wife Elle, played by Elizabeth Olsen, his estranged father Joe, played by Bryan Cranston, who is still scarred after the death of his wife and Ford's mother, and a Japanese scientist by the name of Dr. Ishiro Serizawa, played by Ken Watanabe. Serizawa says that the only way to stop the Muto from taking over the world is if they unleash Godzilla. So that's exactly what happens. Godzilla and the Muto fight. And it's like the film Terror of Mechagodzilla, where Godzilla's up against two monsters with no allies. The male is easily dealt with, but the female is a little trickier. But once Godzilla defeats both monsters, San Francisco is at peace. All criticisms aside, I don't think this is a bad movie. It's not perfect, but it's still a solid film on its own. Overall, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. It's a good start to the MonsterVerse series, and it only gets better from there.